This is Tequila.
And today we have our special guest, Jess.
Hey y'all.
So today we're just going to talk about family dynamics, like the mother and the daughter dynamic, the son growing up, being a baby boy. Like, how does that,
How was your relationship with your mother growing up, and how do you think that affected you later on in life, or affected how you deal with your children later on in life?
Right. And will you put that on your children, or how will you actually, parent differently? Or the same? Right. Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about today. So,
all right, let's get into the discussion.
But growing up, how did you feel? Like, did you feel, like she treated your brother better, or the girl get treated better, or the boy get treated better, or how was you growing up as a girl?
Growing up as a girl and the first child, really, it was really hard. Me and my mom.
Are we all girl first child?
I think that we are.
Oh my God.
Well, I really didn't have really a good relationship. I felt like more so it was all type of shit that was taken out on me just because my daddy loved me so much and I looked just like him. So shit. Yeah. It was a lot of shit that I had to go through growing up, like that fucked me up for the rest of my life. But now I'm good, like I'm straight now. But shit, yeah. Like our little friendship and relationship now, once Carlia and them came, it was just like redeem yourself as a Mimi, and she did. So shit, we good now. But back then, it's a whole nother book.
Yeah, I think that's how it was for me too, because it took me actually being out of my mama's house for us to stop like bickering with each other and just like always seem like what are you mad for? Like, what is wrong? Like, what did I do?
It's like y'all love each other, but it's like if you're around each other for too long, it's been a butt. Because I swear my mama would tell me, "You are the rudest bitch I know." But my
mama called me stuck up, a snob, a rude bitch, all of that. Selfish up, girl. I thought I was the only.
Girl, no.
Oh my God.
But I realized like we're good, but when we're around each other too much, it's like.
Right. I think it took me moving out to realize, well, me and mom can talk. From a distance. Even if I say
I wonder why that is. Like, why they are like that with the boys. Like how, the movie Baby Boy is, how they was so attached
and love
she want him to stay with her forever, and she want to protect him from the streets.
It was always different. Like, treated.
I feel like
it's the worst.
They got baby through life. Me, I had a girl fucking fast as fuck. And fend for my own for the most part.
Right. I feel like I was very independent, and I felt like
these niggas come along, they get shit babysitted and shit.
And that's probably the easy way.
Right.
Moms are really the problem for some certain men today in society because they baby them so much that that's what they expect
from a woman. That a woman is supposed to break her back and work to take care of her because that's what you done your whole life and put him on a pedestal, no matter how he treated you or how he was doing in life,
talking crazy to you, because they be talking crazy,
girl. I remember one time I saw my brother tell my mama no to her face, and I'm looking like, what's gonna happen? And she literally like talked to him. I was in shock.
I done had to fight my brothers over disrespecting my mama. I don't care.
Exactly.
I was like, apparently she's gone, so she's gone in the brain, so I'm gonna call your daddy. I called my brother's dad and told, like, you need to come get your son. He's talking to my mama crazy. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. And then like the deadbeat he is, was like, I'm gonna be there, and never showed up. Like same like always.
But the even sadder part is like then they get that notion that a woman's gonna stick around for anything because your mama do what? All she do is turn around and be like, oh, it's okay, baby, or tell you like you wrong for even getting mad at him. Like,
but that's your mom.
Don't be talking to him like that. But then then he turn around and get a female and expect
the same type of thing. You're supposed to endure everything, hell and high water for him.
And that's why in certain
situations, and you just like, I'm not your mama.
They be like, no.
Right.
But think about it though, because I have a son. I have Royal. And I feel like ain't no female in this earth gonna be good enough for him. And I'm gonna tell him and give him the game beforehand because my son not gonna be the one getting used by these
Tricking
little
off on these
hoes,
hoes.
and he's
Exactly.
not gonna be no
Right.
trick, and he's not gonna be no woman beater. He's not gonna be none of this shit that I've experienced with these no good ass niggas. I'm gonna teach him to be a real ass nigga because I knew a real man and how a real man is supposed to treat his woman and how he's supposed to deal with his family and stuff. I learned that from my grandpa, and then I learned that from my daddy. But it was like my daddy, you know, he was Rolling Stone, so
Right.
he
Papa was Rolling Stone.
yeah,
Mine
yeah,
too.
yeah. But
6 kids deep.
I feel it.
So what
It's
you
just
think
a
about
little-
Carlita? Do you feel like you gonna get?
No.
You're gonna worry about. That's the part where you worry so much about the son and try to keep him.
No, I ain't worried about him. I'm
That
teaching him the
he's
game.
trying to-
Her now,
Don't be so strict on her.
She's not gonna be
her
too
to a higher
strict.
standard
She's
than
not
you
gonna
know.
be. I'm not gonna be too strict on her. I'm gonna be just right because I had a little bit of both, and I know right from wrong, and I know what I gotta really give her the game in a different type of way because she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? If a woman is out here in this world like with no structure, no nothing, like everybody can use her. Everybody, she won't be shit.
Right.
She
So
will
how
not
y'all feel about teaching y'all daughters the game like straight dry, like or letting them
Because that's
be
how they do
fairy
the
tale
sun.
land until
That's how they
It ain't gonna be no fairy tale, and I tell Carlia to this
what
day,
it is.
this is your body, this is your areas that people do not touch. Only you, if anybody ever, you let us know. We gonna take care of that. You know, I want her to know, like,
She has her power, like
Yeah.
she has say, like you know.
Right.
Just because she's a woman don't make her weaker, and she gotta do and deal with, you know, when a man is.
but you gotta
strong,
give it to
you know?
him now, and you can't water it down because
Exactly.
it's so many fucked up people in this world. Like you see what, like Malia.
Exactly.
That is so sad, bro.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to her. But them demons did not deserve her at all. Like, who the fuck can do that? Like, if it was that serious, bitch, you could have just gave her to one of your family members or gave her up for adoption. Like, don't
That's what I'm
fucking do
saying.
that
It's
shit. Like, that's the problem. Because these bitches get with these niggas.
And then they put the man.
And they put the
over
nigga
their
more.
child.
Yes, that is
I probably went through that before, where
With
you just
feeling
dealing
that
with
way?
someone and like you wishing your
Right.
mama would leave him. You looking at her in her
Every time
eyes.
you come
like,
in, he
with
just in the
tears.
house.
She see it in your eyes. She knows. She just telling you go in the room.
Go in the room.
Yeah.
Go
no.
Oh, respect him. Oh, you better speak when you walk in this house. You speak to
No.
him.
This is my friend.
This is you gonna speak to him.
Uncle so and so or whoever.
You gonna call
so-and-so.
him this. You gonna call him that. Black women. That's
Don't
wrong.
do that.
That's
wrong.
But it's people in this
'Cause
world
it really-
that what I'm not okay with is that I've known too many people. Like, I've known so many people in this world that go through crazy ass fucked up shit, and their mom doesn't believe nothing they say.
Cause of what? Oh, well, what type of shorts did you have on? Oh, well, what was you
What
doing to make
Oh,
you
well,
act
you
like
know
that?
how you
That never
no.
matters.
How?
That does not matter.
How?
Fuck that.
How?
You can't have.
I
your
didn't
own- You
have-
can't even be a woman if you can't actually go out and be who you want to be without someone disrespecting
I
But
done
you
you.
heard
a stranger
so
over
many
your own
stories.
blood.
Does that,
It's so
Your
sad.
How can your
blood.
child even walk around comfortably if her mom don't even believe her?
What
trust
you gonna
her?
do?
Well, you can't tell no.
Nah, it's like you go through this shit. Like, I knew a little girl and she told me because we were cool, we were friends back then. I was like in 6th grade. She told me like she was always like more developed than everybody. You know what I'm saying? She was our age, and so she told me one day like, man, my daddy he had like 4 girls. She was the oldest. He was like, he gives us this pink medicine to make us go to sleep. I stopped taking the pink medicine because I knew what he was doing. And so basically she was telling me he would give them the pink medicine and they would go to sleep. And then he would have sex with them. But really with her, she said she stopped taking the pink medicine and she like the whole time she just can't wait till he get off of her and he'll be like, I love you, I'm sorry this has to happen, but da 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 and woo woo woo. And that but being a little girl, when my friend was telling me this, that scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, girl, you need to tell somebody. She was like, no, because they're going to separate my sisters. They're going to take us out of one household. And we won't be together no more. But I'm like, it just has to end.
And that's the sad part, because that's where like a child's innocence is already taken away. They worry about things like that.
Teacher and some other
like you
things.
shouldn't even have to worry about, first of all, sex, and then worry about your brothers and sisters being taken away and separated. Like
you're being harmed.
Exactly.
It's sad.
You're being
It is really sad. That's why I just wish for a lot of kids to keep their innocence until it's that time to come of age, 17, whatever age it is.
But you gotta be good mothers though. Y'all gotta be aware of who the fuck you talk to. Who you gotta
laying up in your house.
You gotta Google it. First of all, Google this nigga, figure out if he got a background, figure out what the fuck happened, figure out what this, you gotta figure out this nigga before you bring him around your children, period, because
You're screaming. Some type of something. You're not worried about
Psychologically, take him to a park and just watch him
around kids. See how he is
of them first before you do I need to know the whole facts, the whole everything. I need to know everything because it's like
out of line, they is going wild. Like
it's like you just get with a nigga and think he's just the best nigga, then he put his hands on that shit. Then you want to Google him. Now you see all the domestic violence and shit.
Exactly. Like. There's too much social media out there right now. There's so many things, so many outlets. Finding out what these people are doing and where they been, it's just too easy. Like, come on now.
And they run your kids. And they run your kids.
But even with that, okay, so even when you do find out, like Malia Davis's mom, she already knew of some of the stuff. So don't be that soft.
And then you still left your baby girl in his custody. He already beat her bad. You see them pictures? She was so messed up. Like,
you know what?
He already beat her and you left her. But do y'all believe that it was just because of that insurance claim?
Like to the mother-daughter dynamic, because I feel like we all like that's the real deep part of it.
But that's what I'm saying.
Just growing up and just feeling like she feel jealousy. Is it jealousy? Is it like regret? Shit, like you know.
What I told her the other day, I feel like she was my biggest hater. I told her that. I believe that. You've been my biggest hater my whole life.
It's like they
bully. She was like my first bully. She was the first
right, because you know how the females really like you got them spiteful females that really just hate females. They be like their mama sometimes because you always been around. I feel like she'd be like annoyed because like I got this other female. Period.
That and sometimes I feel like they kind of feel like we kind of messed up what they could have been and could have done in
It was
life.
their first child.
And you know,
I just felt like
I felt like
it was because my daddy was a hoe. And
So they was, but it's like when we was younger, when they had their first kid, they was like, they took their resentment out on us. Like, cause it's like, they feel like we took away their whole the youngness and their youth and like you said, the daddies, and then they had them niggas that they was like, oh shit, I had fucked this nigga, now I got this kid, he ain't doing shit. But it's like, why did they take it out on the
anything
daughter?
that I go through in life, I'll never put that shit on Carlia. And because of how me and my mama was, it's like me and Carlia have a special type of relationship. Like nobody fucked that up, and I would never be like how I was treated. So
you feel like you look at that as a what not to do, basically.
It helped me see, like, it's people who get raised like that and they do that to their kids.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like my mom did that.
But me, I seen that shit fucked me up. I really didn't want kids because of how I was then. But then I was like, you know what? I'm better than that. I would never be like that.
Right.
I'm good. I'm straight.
You know now how that feels, so you would never even want to put nobody through that. You would never even want to say them type of things and do them type of things because you remember that shit. I remember that shit. I would never, you know. I feel like sometimes they do it because they feel like you won't remember. And that's one thing that people forget a lot, that you remember things from like back like 3 years old, 4 years old.
2 years old, 3 years old.
You know,
Kids
you
remember
remember.
those things, so don't think they don't remember.
In a good perspective too, cause I swear I can think of shit and still like take myself back to that memory and remember
Right.
everything that happened.
So that's why there are psychologists and stuff in the world, because people are trying to figure out why people are the way they are.
But
They
really
try to
and
break it
truthfully,
down.
like
Go down
going
to their
through
background,
all your
they've been through,
experiences from
your
birth.
crises, your
going through what you go
traumas.
through, it's
Right.
a testimony to build
Yes,
you.
it builds your character. It builds your character. But that's the point. Everybody don't go through that stuff. That's that privilege. Some people get that privilege and they don't experience them hardships of life.
And then they
and
frown
then-
upon us or look at
Exactly.
us differently because
Or-
we turned out different.
Exactly. Or we'll get in a situation where you have to survive. They are not able to survive.
Exactly.
No matter how privileged they are, when they gotta survive off instincts and everything, it's like,
You don't know what to do. You ain't never
Right,
been in
they
a
never
situation
struggled.
where your
They-
parents ain't had it, so you got to figure out
Right.
how you gonna get it if you want it because they can't give it to you.
Exactly.
Knowing you don't
Girl,
have a crutch,
bro.
you don't have a backup plan.
Especially the big
That's a different type of hustle.
I remember
I
taking hand-me-down clothes. from
Not
my
a lot of
mom.
people
I took
said.
hand-me-down clothes from girls at
My mama don't want to buy me these type of clothes or buy me this or this.
Goodwill.
What?
No, y'all happy to know that
You
your
got your
own
own.
make like calling the shit out, be like, oh, those are my pants I gave you. You feel me? Those are the memories that I have from that shit. So you think my kids gonna ever wear a hand-me-down anything? No, they're not. Because it was a negative memory for me. That bitch pointed out everything every
but like, you
day.
can't ask
Like,
them, though,
I was like, damn, like if you was gonna point it out, like why y'all made it seem like y'all trying to help us out like
Yeah.
that, you know? They was like, oh, she have a lot of old clothes, you know, we could just help y'all like. And then your daughter,
But it goes back to the parents. It's like
they were white too.
Like the mamas or even the daddies. We ain't putting it all on the mamas, but it's like the dads too. Like, where were y'all at?
This is Tequila. Hi, I'm Jay.
I'm Jazz.
I'm Kai. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.